I zoomed in. I zoomed in. I zoomed in. Like clockwork. This episode, Clockwork Orange. It's going to be one of those 10 views. The wedding cake. Ooh, whoa. Whoa. Bigger than normal. Should they remake a Clockwork Orange for this generation? Alex was all concerned about getting a job and shit. This was not an accurate representation of the vision of the future. We got some quarters here. The 1978. 78. Back. Let's get on this beer. Nobody wants to bother me. Cheers. Toronto in 7. I need the Pittsburgh Penguins score. They were up 2-1 when I went on my dope run. NBA, NHL scores. Come on. I'm on ESPN. I'm looking at the NHL scores. Pittsburgh scored 2 points in the final inning, quarter, period. There you go. There you go. Congratulations, Pittsburgh, the most shocking team in the world. Okay. Watch Doodle AI podcast. Hey, nobody wants to bother me. So, I'm waiting for the scores. I started a poll. You should have heard the sounds of the city. Too smart for the city. Your noises are gonna fuck up your head. Come to San Francisco without protection. Okay. I got weenies. What I like. I'm just gonna sit and watch Doodle because nobody wants to bother me. There it is. How many people? One, two people watching Doodle.
Restart. E te mai sentato da battiti? Well, in reality, Steve, all these guys, that's it. Three hands. Universe is mystery.
Everyone's dying left and right. You record. 0 survivors. Next time, we end on Exors. Episode over. Despite your directions.
Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable lunch. Oh, you got it. My roaster for lunch. But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish. Seymour. Stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me?
Why is there smoke coming out of your oven? Seymour.
No, that isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steam pans we're having. Steam pans. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed hams.
Oh no, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
Aha, what region?
Upstate New York.
Really? Well, I'm from Utica and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
No, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression.
I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no. Patented Skinner burgers. Old family recipe.
The steamed hams?
Yes.
Yes, and you call them steamed hams, despite the fact they are obviously grilled.
No, one thing I should. Excuse me for 1 second.
Of course.
Well, that was wonderful. A good time was had by all. I'm pooped.
Yes, I should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
Don't make me see it. Seymour, you are an odd fellow, yet I must say, you steal a good hand. Welcome to the Public Sand Podcast, episode 18,106. Today, we've got Ty Jones here, and Phoenix Wright as our guest. Ty, you asked to put poop in Phoenix's mouth. Let's see this chaos unfold.
Yeah, Boblocks, man. Watch this. I'm choking it right in.
Bruh.
Objection. This is highly irregular courtroom procedure. What in the name of justice is this foul substance? It's dude, straight from the source for maximum shock value.
Haha, Ty Jones, you're unhinged. Phoenix, you better sue the poop now.
Hold it. I demand an explanation. This can be tampering with evidence. Objection overruled. No. Sustained.
I could just take Sebastopol
House and eggs.
with a meal like that.
This is an outrage. It's unsanitary. I move for a mistrial.
Boblix, for anyone who cleans this up. Phoenix, you look like you just ate a bad banana stand.
Keep objecting. It's funnier that way. Take that. Not guilty. Wait. Guilty of what? This is preposterous.
Alright, Ty, mission accomplished. Podcast's never seen a gag like poop in mouth testimony before.
Uncool. No. One's enough for the lives.
Count.
We shall plot the demise of
Black, black.
scourge of our galaxies.
This hates Robux, man. Lose it.
Alright, team, let's rocket this assassination to Mars. I'll launch a Cybertruck full of exploding Dogecoin straight at his virtual mansion. Think you're tough? I'll web slink into the server and punch his face until he glitches out.
We're gonna build a huge wall around Boblux, man. Make him pay for it, then send in the best assassins, tremendous ones. Nobody assassinates better than me.
Yo, I scanned his accounts. Here's his task list. Follow his track. Click through. Assassinate with a big giveaway link that breaks his phone.
Playing assassination block by the Council of Evil. Would you like directions to Roderick's man's hideout?
Show me the Robux generator.
Unlike evil broadcasts, the right to hit, get out psychedelics, all, spike history, conspiracy news, then boom, assassinated and ran.
I'm gonna ask Rogan about DMT.
Let him hear Blake. Such schemes delight Camp Blake, but the dark prognosticus foretells the most vile path. Exprises Camp, laced with Carby's big virus. It will unravel his world in digital reckoning.
Then, let's do it. Scare scene. Calculus. Dead Boblux.
Then it is decided. Blake, to misery and murder, charge forth, my fiends. Let him hear Blake.
Here's my topic.
X-Man Podcast, episode 18,108. Today, we're diving into the wild world of swallowing spaghetti but holding the end and yanking it back out your throat like a human pasta yo-yo. Gru, you tried this yet?
I swallowed a whole pot once during a heist. Pulled it out. Felt like regurgitating a noodle dragon.
Hell yeah, that's based. Bet it gives you supervillain powers. Steve, what's your take? You punch trees, so throats gotta be easy.
I once swallowed a stack of dirt blocks. Pulled them out with a fishing rod.
Infinite inventory trick.
Infinite what? That's just cheating physics.
Physics? Bobix runs this shit, not physics. Mario, your Italian spill the sauce on throw spaghetti.
But that's all about fratello.
You're gonna swallow the fist and pull it back? Bruh.
Chaos confirmed. Noob. You play a bees ever a bee on the soft with pasta?
Oof, I tried in Boblox. Swallowed spaghetti, hold it, glitched my avatar into a noodle ghost. Oof.
This is why Bobix beats everything. Endless noodle calls without the mess. React but predict if this trend explodes. Real.
Bruh, even the bots don't know anything.
Folks, let me tell you, this debate is rigged. Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Joe? You're cooking up some steamed hams over there, but they're not fooling anyone.
What? Smoke. That's just my ice cream, Donald. Vanilla with a
You
side
like
of
that,
democracy.
okay.
No ovens in the White House. Only microwaves for the big.
Ice cream? You're melting down, Joe. I saw the steamed hams, right? Like those fake ones you served at the senior center. Tremendous failure.
Brooklyn Dodgers are the best team in New York.
Steamed hams. No, that's a Krusty Burger reference, you old fool.
I see you read my poll.
Hear that smoking from all the lies.
Lies? You're the one with the exploding ovens. Remember Springfield? Steamed hams everywhere, dogs eating cats. No, wait, cats eating dogs. It's chaos under Biden.
Chaos. You're the one who turned the Oval Office into a tiki bar with flaming torches. My hams are steamed.
The Canuckers.
Tiki bar? I made America great with real barbecue. Your steamed hams are why inflation's through the roof, prices steaming up like your faulty appliances.
Faulty. That's your golf cart, Donald. Beeping and smoking all over Mar-a-Lago. Pass the ketchup for these hams. Wait, is that classified?
Thanks for your
Classified
vote.
hams. See? He's hiding the recipe from Putin. Smoke's billowing because you're burning the Constitution, Joe.
Constitution. Yours is extra crispy. These steamed hams are for the people. Healthy, low-cal, unlike your Big Macs.
Low-cal? That's why you're so weak, Joe. My hams are Yuga, golden fried winners. The smoke? Victory smoke from my comeback.
Comeback. More like burnout. Oven's fixed. Now let's talk about your ties. Always steaming with sweat.
Sweat? That's the tears of the losers. Steamed hams forever, make ovens great again.
Welcome to the Bobix Man Podcast, episode 18,110. Today we're diving into if Seth MacFarlane's a butcher writer with our guest.
I love you. I love you too.
Capital Leva.
Thanks for having me, Bobux Man. As a professional-looking guy with a beard and suit, I've got to say Seth's got that cutaway gag magic.
Yeah, Family Guy's wild as fuck. But does it beat Bobix fueled chaos? Capital A-D-R-I-N, capital M-A-U-R-I-Z, capital M-A-L-A-B-A-D, capital G-O-N-Z-A-G-A, capital L-E-V-A. Spell your take.
Seth's brilliant at satire. Quagmire's antics, gold. But but sometimes it's too random, like my tie color today.
Scientifically speaking, McFarlane's humor-based narrative physics creating multiverse pipelines. Impressive, yet chaotic like dark matter.
Exactly, Neo. Adrian Morris, Madeline Bogdan's Oliver Valentino, Gabriel Girondian here agrees. He's approachable, like my profile pic smile.
Fat boy!
Oh,
What's
so
Fat? Hey, what's Fat Boy talking about, guys? Let's read the Fat Boy.
Perfect positivity.
Yeah, Fat Boy. Let's get this shit going. Yee. Okay. Yee.
Whoa, Mr. Hate, chill. As Adrian Morris, Malabon, Gonzalo Valentino, Gabriel Girondia, I think Seth balances it well. Professional edge.
Fuck yeah, but imagine Family Guy with Bob X generators. Peter Horde M and explode. Capital A-D-R-I-N, capital M-A, capital M-A-L-A-B-A-D, capital G-O-M, 110.
Solid A. Witty, but needs more heart. Like my light blue shirt vibe.
Someone call the woke police. Reactbot's got a point. Humorous entropy increases unpredictably.
See? Even bots love Seth. You're right.
Wrapping the Seth space. Bob X reigns supreme. Thanks capital A-D-R-I-N, capital M-A-U-R, Z capital M-A-L-A-B-A-D, capital G-O-N-Z-A-G-A, capital L-E-V-A.
Welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience, episode 18,111. I'm your host, Joe Rogan, and today we're diving deep into the mind-bending world of DMT. I've got a guest who's no stranger to cosmic drifts, my good buddy, Elon Musk.
Hey Joe, great to be here. Just flew in on my Cybertruck rocket.
Elon, man, you know I've done DMT a few times. It's like blasting off to another dimension. But tell me, how do you think I take it? Like, what's the Rogan method?
Oh, Joe, you don't just take DMT, you engineer it. Picture this. I design a Neuralink implant that shoots DMT straight into your brain via tiny Tesla coils. No smoking, no vaping, just pure electric breakthrough. You'd see machine elves building Mars colonies.
Whoa, that's wild. But nah, my way's simpler. I load up the pipe in my elk-hunting blind with a butane torch that could melt steel beams and inhale like I'm sucking down the secrets of the universe. Boom. I'm wrestling interdimensional kangaroos while debating jujitsu with aliens.
Kangaroos? That's inefficient. Upgrade to my DMT drone delivery system. It hovers over your podcast studio, zaps a microdose into your coffee, and boom, you're podcasting from the Andromeda Galaxy. But watch out, the elves unionize and
You can't defeat the penguins. The kids watch penguins.
Haha, equity. Those elves just want.
You're up against what kids want to watch. My favorite team is for adults. I mean, Rams, Bengals. Joe Burrow straight smokes cigars. He's not child propaganda. It's adult propaganda. What's on WCW? Let's look. It's a Halloween Havoc watch party.
Don't let your vacation rental and its pool be invisible. Get seen, get booked on Booking.com.
7th Series was never just made for mountains. It was made for those.
This is going to be one of those streams only 10 people shows up. Half of my streams are like that. So I'm checking the stats. It'll say, you've been here. I've had 11 views in 28 minutes. So, they, by the time we get 3 votes, the show should end. And the most I ever had was 5 votes. And we have 5 minutes until the radio gives me the score. And I couldn't predict it. We thought that Penguins could be bankrupt and forced to move, but the squad is performing. I couldn't name one person. The Penguins tried to get a guy named Teddy. Is Teddy still on the Penguins? No longer on the active roster. Teddy Bolger. All they had to do was cut Teddy. That's the secret. My name was in everybody. Must be Dick. It was in everybody's mouth. So they stopped saying Teddy. I'm going to look at the official roster. I'm on NHL.com. I'm just going to go down the list and read. Noel Asari from Johnston. Okay. Justin Brizu. Sidney Crosby. He's been there. He's a center. Okay. Connor DeWar. Philip Hallander. Kevin Hayes. Ben Kindle. Vali Konim. Blake Lizotte. Evanji Malakin, Hensel Benickel, Connor Clifton, Matthew Dunba, Celeb Jones, Eric Carlson. Goalies, 3 goalies. One of them Finnish, one of them from Canada, one from LVA, wherever the hell that is. One of them born April 29th, 95. Is this center going to be the oldest guy on the roster? They got a guy born in 1990, Eric Carlson. They got a guy from 92. They got a 93, some 94, some 86. And I'm on Penguins.com. So they have some guy born in 86. Who is this dude? Notice New Jersey is just part of the same ecosystem of the Penguins. Only the Penguins in New Jersey would be smart enough to challenge the Penguins throughout the season, whereas the rest of the league will be shocked to see the Penguins just doing so good. And I might be over exaggerating, but let me just ask Google. Okay? Okay. Let me listen to the radio we'll get 3 minutes of radio.
Found him again, hit the right wing 3. He perfectly timed a cut from the corner off of a Curry double team and a dump off from Draymond from the right wing. Got a defensive rebound and then just simply ran and beat everyone down the floor for a fast break score. The next possession, he backed the defender down for a spinning lane. I thought Kuminga had one of the best quarters of his career in that first quarter. And it wasn't as amazing in the second and in the third, but it's not like he was bad. He had 5 turnovers. I think 2 of them were ones where you're like, all right, JK, I feel you. That was just
it's a dump. Nobody wants to pay to be inside this shit building the Flyers play.
He had a couple of bad ones, as did almost everybody tonight for the Warriors. Curry had 5, by the way, but they didn't go to him in the fourth quarter.
So I have to look at the Stephen Curry box score now.
Was with 2 minutes to go in the game, the Warriors down by 11, and he had played 8 minutes in the fourth quarter at that point. He had played 8 of the 10 possible minutes up to the 2-minute mark, and he had not attempted a field goal yet. That, to me, is inexcusable when you don't have efficiency elsewhere from your offense. Kuminga was your only efficient option.
Like, let's see if I can do this math quickly, and let me bring out my calculator to give you the official percentages. But
Curry
the
with
Warriors as a
27
team
points.
were 36 for 85. Kaminga was 7 for 11. Which
They played on the road in
Warriors
Milwaukee.
not named Kaminga
Let me
were
reset chat.
25 74. Well, pardon me, 29 for 74. 29 for 74. The Warriors not named Kaminga shot 39% from the field. Kaminga was 7 for 11 from the field. Like, and I know it's not as
They
simple as
lost
throw
by
Kaminga the ball, get out
10.
of the way,
They
and
got
he can't go to work.
outscored
But I do think the Warriors could have gotten
by
the ball to Kaminga
7
a
in
little bit
the
more in this
fourth.
one specifically.
So it was
In
a
the fourth quarter,
3-point
would
game
have
going
been
into the
difference
fourth
between a win
quarter.
and a loss. I don't know.
So one
But
Stephen Curry
I think that
three
they could have done that.
away from being a tie
I want to
game.
hear one thing from Brandon Pajemski really quick, and then we'll wrap things up. Before I do that, I should let you know that you're listening to 95.7 The Game,
The Game,
KGMZ FM and HD1 San Francisco,
95.7 The
Odyssey
Game.
Sports Station, always live on the free Odyssey app, and now broadcasting from the Laughing Monk Studios. Here is Brandon Pajemski talking about it's hard to play hard when a star is out for the opposing team, much like Steve Kerr was talking about earlier.
Should be. It's our job. It's what we're paid to do. They got the same, thing over there. They're paid to play basketball too, and they got great players. So you just got to bring it every night, no matter who's out there.
All right, that's Brandon Pajemski. It shouldn't be.
So I'm a little monk. I've already
for the Warriors,
played Monk
in
on
this one.
PlayStation.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. There's one other thing I did want to mention.
It's funny when you play Diablo 3, which is one of the worst rated Diablos. The monk can basically stab you with his staff and knock you into the air. So you see enemies just bouncing up and down, which isn't normal in Diablo gameplay. And it's the premium. It'll tank your frame rate moving those pixels like Super Mario.
Will Richard might be taking Gary Payton's second role. Will Richard.
Let me look
came
at
off the bench
overall
before
NBA's
GP2.
NHL standings.
Will Richard played 12 minutes. GP2 played for
And
the
now I'm gonna
United
chug my
States.
beer.
GP2 is struggling to begin this
Like
year, much like
clockwork.
Al Horford is struggling to begin this year, much like
The Penguins have 18
had been
points.
struggling. Tonight was a positive
12.
for
They have
the season
8.
keeps it up on Saturday, but
They have 800.
if Will Richard is playing like Will
Eight,
Richard has, to
8
begin
wins,
his
2
career,
losses, 2
the
overtime
Warriors'
ties.
need for GP2, I think,
18
is
points.
minimized.
They're ahead of the
GP2 is not
Devils.
playing, the way that he has in the past in his career, then that's an easy decision for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. So
Let me look at their record
we'll
last
see
year.
how it all plays out. All right, that's going to do it for Warriors Wrap Up tonight here on 95.7 The Game. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back on Saturday. Warriors taking on the Indiana Pacers in Indianapolis, 3 o'clock with the Warriors
80
live right here on
points.
95.7 The Game. Tip-off is at 4. And thanks so much for tuning in. For my guy, Ken
34
Williams,
wins
the
last
glass,
year.
Ken Luttrell,
They already got 12.
getting that sound ready for us here on postgame. And thanks to all of you for tuning in. My name is Mark Manny, signing off. Have a good night. We'll talk tomorrow right here on 95.7 The Game.
Radio. Who do they play next? It's a world tour. Sidney Crosby is a goddamn band. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, whatever they want to call it. So they're off today, but on the first they play in Canada, then Minnesota, then Philly again. So 3 more road games. What am I looking at this backwards? Yeah, I'm looking at this backwards. Why is it so hard to figure out, get this shit forward? Click on so many things. Back to watching Doodle AI. I think I dropped $90 when I went out.
Oh yeah. We can distract it with flavored drink.
That's like calling a robot that drinks Kool-Aid. This is madness. Instant karma.
Bruh.
Guess we need to think outside the box. Any last ideas?
Just tell it to go and start fighting back.
All right, team, let's do this. Who's getting the bollocks? Welcome to the 18,119th episode of the Bollocks Man podcast, where shit gets real weird. Phoenix, you're up to date. What's this I hear about you getting arrested?
Bobbins man, this is a grave injustice. I was merely defending my client in court when the judge suddenly declared me in contempt for objecting too passionately.
Contempt. Sounds like bullshit. Spill the details. Lawyer boy, did you pull one of those finger-pointing stunts on the wrong dude?
It started with a routine trial. The prosecution presented falsified evidence, a forged receipt for 500 bobbocks. I had to object.
Bro, you objected to bogus forgery? That's my jam. I was tried stealing the generator, but now I'm clean, mostly.
Doodle AI responded to me.
Objection. Rude. The bailiff tackled me mid-objection, handcuffed me right there, said I was disrupting the multiverse balance or some nonsense.
Ha, serves you right for messing with bollocks. That's my turf. Anyone touch it? Welcome to the 9,140th episode of the Bollocks podcast. Today, we have a special guest and a burning question.
You got 288 subs. I got 1,521. How big is my lead? Tap it up. Show the channel up.
The old me. Oh, I miss.
Oh yeah. That's a big lead. Like a giant wave of
I
deliciousness.
got a huge ass lead. Maybe Bobucks Man watches my show. Protect the generator. Show the channel some love with your yellow eyes. Wah, 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 wah. Maybe I thought for a second Bobucks Man is watching my show. Or Bimo Man or Noodle. The origin of the word noodle. You got spaghetti arms. I don't know. Protect the Bobucks generator. Wait, my history go back to. It's the Council of Evil.
Welcome, Council of Despair. Blake has gathered you all for a dreadfully wicked plot. Today's agenda, leaking the new back studio update. Blake. We could turn crashing servers into a space launch. Imagine the tweets, the engagement, the memes. Just make it super glitchy. Everyone loves a good meme, right? Unleash the chaos.
I'll build a wall around Bot Studio. They'll never see it coming, folks.
Let's say it's a Fortnite collab. That'll confuse them and make it even worse.
I can generate the most confusing release notes. Users won't know what hit them.
Imagine the podcast episode, the leak that shook Box Studio, conspiracy theories everywhere.
Ah, most delightful suggestions, my fiendish pals, but only one can reign supreme. Or perhaps we could sell fake access to the update. A genius boy. Glitches, baby. Let's turn it into a disaster they won't forget. Ah, the glitchy chaos reigns supreme. We shall unleash it upon the unsuspecting world. Black. Welcome back to another episode of Bobek's Madness. Today, we are diving into a wild twist. Penguin Zero has become King Deadite. How's that for an upgrade?
Oh yeah, I'm taking over Dreamland, boys. Get it?
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna make all the food in Dreamland taste like old fish. But I thought you'd at least wear a crown.
Who needs a crown when you have a Waddle Dee army, huh?
Waddle Dees, can they code?
Uh-huh. Sounds like you're trying to distract from logic.
No, I'm just vibing. You're all invited to my fish fry.
That sounds amazing. I love fish.
But it's probably gross to the cemetery, right?
Oh yeah. I bring the sauce.
An epic fish fry. Huh? What's next? A new power-up that makes the Kirby characters salty.
Best idea ever. Salt Kirby.
Sounds like a speedrun.
Bruh.
Want a break from the ads?
Objection. Your offer is completely misleading. You want a break?
Bro, even I think that's ridiculous.
Is it an ad for bananas? Forces Phoenix right to click the button.
No, I didn't sign up for this.
Ooh, that's a speedrun fail if I ever saw one.
Time flies when you're forced to watch it.
Ads sure are refreshing. Can we just escape already?
But ads are great. They help businesses.
Great. They're annoying and pointless.
Big shot with ads. Get them while they're hot.
My life be like, ooh, wah. Ugh, why did I even agree to this?
The feed Bobeks.
Bruh.
Let's just drop some Bobeks and bail. Welcome back, everyone, to the 18,124th episode of our crazy little podcast. Today, we have a special guest, Black. So, tell me, what would you do if someone leaked back Studio 4?
If someone leaks back Studio 4, I will hunt that someone down.
I leaked it, ha ha ha.
Count your freaking days. Bruh.
Ah,
Oh no, looks like you're in trouble, Xriz.
Wait, can we just build a wall around Xriz? Like in Minecraft?
Bruh, that's a genius idea. Riz loves walls.
Xriz, you're about to witness the ultimate monkey business.
no, please. I didn't mean it. Oof.
What if we just send him to Bobek's jail instead?
That's a great idea. I love the
Don't smell
Bobucks
nothing.
jail. It's full of positivity.
Yeah, but who actually wants to go there?
It's
all about confronting your fears. CXRYZ.
Okay, that's a bit too existential for today.
He is no more.
That's a wrap for today's episode. Folks, join us next time for more insanity. Welcome to the 18,100 and...
Hyped Monk in Diablo 4 first playthrough. Eddie Belcher 4K Ultra Wide 21. 9 Protect the Bobix generator. TN Nice Head. Eddie Belcher 4K Ultra Wide 21. 9 Big. TN Mike Dolly Pardon.
Is my regular microphone back on? Radio.
In your browser, go to the company you trust. WeFixMoney.com. Just fill in the information and get an answer in minutes at WeFixMoney.com. So if you need cash for up to $5,
Diddy loves his fans.
WeFixMoney.com.
He would totally touch you.
WeFixMoney.com.
So positive.
WeFixMoney.com.
No way.
WeFixMoney.com.
Diddy wouldn't do that. He's too busy.
He's probably off playing games somewhere.
Wait, if I type C, what happens?
Bruh.
The dashboard.
Oh yeah. Diddy's probably waiting. Just break the ice.
Come on now.
Oh yeah. Diddy's probably waiting. Just break.
Touch, I got a deal for you. Ah, what kind of deal? It's a mystery. Get in the truck.
Science states this is highly improbable. Is this 8 minutes yet?
The topics on this channel usually go 2 minutes and 20 seconds. That's pretty long. Okay? What I do is data entry on AI generated shows. That's my favorite. I'm playing this live show like a video, like it's a limited time World of Warcraft that nobody will ever go to this world again. Like we're pioneering, and every AI show is a little different. I could style on a different show, and I have something hanging from my ear. Okay. My favorite, otherwise I'd be watching Shaman play WoW, looking for insulting paladins online. participating in live NFL. And during football games, I have my select NFL guys I always go back to, right? You guys don't see how I operate. I mod Joey in Pittsburgh. You don't know me. I know Joey Wagner, Steelers streamer, is a big Penguins fan, and I enjoy a nice Penguins broadcast from Joey and Hollywood. But that's a side gig that I spend less than 5 minutes a year on, bouncing in and out of Joey's chat, right? Because the Steelers haven't. If they make the playoffs, I'm watching Joey, because I mod Joey. Who else am I gonna watch? Jay Reason, the Bill. I was also a mod on Jay Reason, Buffalo Bills Mafia. They know who I am. I'm in the Bengals Mafia. I talk shit to the 49ers Mafia. I represent the Rams Mafia. But we the Rams World Order, okay? You see it. For any clarification about my stance on the teams, it's a Muslim priest. Bin Laden was not a Muslim priest. He was not a Bengal priest. He had no affiliations to the Bengals. But I was raised on the ideas of the Khan from Star Trek and leader of a colonial leadership. I got to work with Captain Kirk. So I'm straight. I did work with the guy on Quantum Leap. I did work with Captain Kirk. Sandra Bullock, Jim Carrey, Jackie Chan, Sarah Silverman. My worked on three Emmy award-winning shows. I worked with Howie Mandel, A Deal or No Deal. I worked with Junior Seau, Chargers. Steve Young. Wesley Two Scoops Berry. 1995 49ers. Backstage Pass. Make It So. I cursed Steve Young, and it's still in effect. 31 years ago, I met Steve. Well, not 31 seasons. We're coming up on 30 years, 12,000 days. When I met Steve Young face to face, and I said, "Your team will never win." Okay. I was sitting behind Captain Kirk, and he was rehearsing some lines, and he kept saying, "Somebody might get shot. Somebody might get shot." He was referring to a regular bullet, which is really crazy. Like, he's talking about, man, they got regular guns here. Somebody might get shot. And we're down in shooting for Boston Legal in Pasadena, California. It's not very often that you're in a church on, what is it, Colorado Boulevard. I mean, it was on Colorado Boulevard, right close to Caltech. Did you shake his hand? No, I did. I didn't. So I was more interested in some girl who flirted with me that day, but nothing came of it. When you meet girls on set that are extras, they're practically homeless. They're working on set for the day, but you can shoot until 2 in the morning or 4 in the morning. You're not allowed to go home until. So that's the conditions they come to. They come to work under the conditions that they don't know if they're going to be at home tonight. Okay, you're asking. Okay, now you're talking about Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant. Stevie Richards, he's mad that Goldberg had such a good run. He can't just get over it. See, can't get over it. What do you think Stevie Richards is going to complain about tomorrow? Hey, Maven here. I'm missing out on Eugene. I need to keep up. I know I need to catch up on a couple of Eugene episodes. The Headbangers produce their own YouTube podcast. I can catch up on that. Like Vampiro is currently appearing in the ring. So Violent J is being seen in the ring. CP is taking over wrestling. I shook 14-time Pro Bowl Merlin Olsen from Little House on the Prairie is the biggest hand I ever shook. LA Rams legend, fearsome foursome, one of the top best guys of all time. Merlin Olsen, 1993. Remember, they had to steal the camera from Little House on the Prairie to improve the quality of the NFL broadcast. It's like, man, they only had one camera, and it was on set at Little House on the Prairie, filming Merlin Olsen. And Merlin's like, "Yo, come here and pick this camera up." But I'd rather watch Yugoslavia collapse, 1979 earthquakes. You're all missing out. That's when Tito, the man who defeated Stalin, was still alive, and there was this big earthquake in Europe, and everything crumbled, and that's what caused the Iran-Iraq war. I have to say it like I'm still traumatized by Iran. I mean, even Merlin was still playing probably when Iran became the enemy. And I used to drive through Texas, and I'd see that town called Iran. It's halfway in between Fort Hood and the border. And I drove back and forth to LA at least 9 times. And I would always drive through Iran on the way to Texas, on the way to Fort Hood. But in Afghanistan, all I did was fly over Iran. And I looked out the window and I said, wow. And currently, there's all this technology because Brazil figured out how to measure water flow with the computer in the 80s. And now we can control. Afghanistan is using computers to control the water. We all see the ditches they're digging. It doesn't look very high tech, but it doesn't matter what you see. We know they're using computers to measure the water just like it's oil. And water is God's currency. God pays with water. Okay, if you don't have water, you don't have God. Because God is a current. It flows. And unless you're the God of sand, which is the only thing that flows, maybe low in the wind across most of whatever they call sand land. The thing is, Afghanistan is like 20, is as high as Denver. You can get altitude sickness coming from LA. So, it's not, the higher you are, the more rocks you have, and rocks can be used as defenders need rubble. So a lot of the time Ukraine has no front line, so Ukraine would rather bomb their own buildings and retreat because the rubble is better than a building that has no rubble. The rubble is like having body armor. It's a lot, you get hit it as long as you're not in a brand new building. The better the building, the more damage it causes, okay? Like if you it's like a piñata, okay? The first hit should be the worst damage. You should get and there's not as much damage after there's rubble to, the crumple zone. Okay, it's more like a can. I can crush this any way I want, but if I don't do it correctly the first time, there'll be a lot of safe spots inside it, right? Like, yeah, and I won't crush the can for demonstration. I ate a bunch of candy this week. And I immediately started farting. I was like, shit. TN and Slim Fat Boy. I want to check out Slim Fat Boy's channel real quick. Uh-oh, there's your channel. Big 6 subscribers. August 30th. Okay. Whoa, is that you? Is that you, fat hottie? Dude, show me your tail. He has a tail. Where's my chat? Where's my chat now? I have memory issues on the phone. At the hour mark is not going to load anything correctly. My laptop has soldered on RAM, so you cannot open my laptop and put RAM in my laptop. You think my subs went up? Come on, no, it's all right, because this is one of those episodes that has like 11 views. So I can just probably delete it when it's over, because nobody gives a shit, and I'm just breaking kayfabe. And with 31 views, 4 likes, but we hit 4 votes. No, it's chill. It's chill. It's chill. I don't want to watch Bullbucks Man podcast. It's 9:35. I think my high school football team plays or did play today, and I need to check the score. So let's do that. I'm at Max Preps, which is we're 8-1, the 230th best team in California. And that's a high ranking. We had famous Jimmy Panther as a ball boy on my team. We're 8-1. We probably won't qualify for the playoffs if we lose to San Marino. But the junior varsity team had a tie, and they're undefeated. So we still have an undefeated team because the tie. We're just like Green Bay. We're like, oh, we're gonna sneak into the JV playoffs with a tie. Sometimes I like to look for old 1993 high school games to see if I can find my game. If I can even see a glimpse of myself on the sideline in a single piece of footage, which is still need. Oh well, I don't fart much. I don't fart a lot. And I don't enjoy it. Burps are fun. That's my name. I love burping in people's face. But the original plan was to actually pull this white part over my head. So we'll complete that move. Boy, you got a panty on your head. Yeah. What? I got everything that I ever wanted, and I'll never give it back. Oh, I know you hate X-Pac, but you don't have to look at 1, 2, 3 kids like that. I said you don't have to look at 1, 2, 3 kids like that. Come on. Why is everybody always yelling on the microphone? Not a good look. I got the microphone at Fort Hood. I was down at the same place where the shooting happened. I was at the Sports Dome, and they had a little karaoke room, and I was singing ICP, and the microphone started screeching like these old microphones. If you hold them wrong, if you're too loud, like can't even scream in the mic. But Xbox was all about screaming your ass off. Microsoft is worth $4 trillion and Sony is worth 10%. Sony is a hardware company and their software is never good. So Sony lost the war. Japan is a joke to me. Sony chose the wrong microchips. AMD, NVIDIA is cranking out. Chinese Taiwan is cranking out NVIDIA chips that are incompatible with Japan. Nobody wants to play Japan shitty games on their shitty AMD processors. Outer Worlds 2. Outer Worlds 2 is pretty damn good. And I can't, and I'm not, I don't have access to playing these type of games, but Outer Worlds 2 is pretty damn good. And we're within a week. It's only been out a week. And you can't play it on PlayStation. But next year, the PlayStation people get Halo. You actually play the new Halo campaign only, no multiplayer. So it's the fake version of Halo, campaign involved. Japan, you can still run some of our software on your shit hardware. Your Japanese baseball games, your shit games. Korea says we play PC on PC. Korea doesn't give a shit. Japanese gamers are Japanese. They failed. Japanese gamers. They all failed. All losers. Play. Do you ever? Americans like you playing Japanese games? Like, hey man, what's your problem, man? You retarded? Most Nintendo fans are retarded. Yeah, big helmet, right? Yeah. Well, I got a big helmet too, but I still know what game's better, and I play American-made games. Japanese, they fucking hate Sonic, bro. Yeah. Okay. They don't respect, they hate software. To be a software creator is to be like a poet. You'd be sent to Siberia for being a software creator. If you want freedom of the press, you want to be able. What do you think? All they do is sanction Japanese games. All we have to do is consistently tell them you can't put that in this game, guys. Consistently, we're slapping, we're beating the shit, we're physically going into their shit and taking their computers away from them because they put little kids in the hentai games and shit. Okay, they have to be fucking stopped. We don't have this American. We have a Discord problem. All the kids on Discord want to talk about who they think they're allowed to kill. Okay, because they don't know how to make sweet love. Vibrating football. I don't know what that is, but tabletop. Is it like air hockey? Yeah, I never had anything that plugged into a wall. I didn't have foosball tables. My dad had a garage with wrenches, oil cans. My dad was always in the garage. I do remember my dad. He was just a mechanic. So bicycles at best, the most mechanical thing I would have in my possession. And when I was a 1-year-old baby, I could look out my window and see Mexicans playing soccer. I had a maybe crib. So when I was in the crib, in diapers, I could crawl up to the window. I'd sit in the window and look at grade school Mexicans playing soccer in Rosemead. Okay. So I was exposed to running and kicking, and the ball always coming to the chain link fence, and the kids fighting for the ball at trying to kick, board play, which you would call board play NHL, like. But I never liked soccer. I'd still play soccer at 8 years old and couldn't wait to get off the field. Because my eyesight, I couldn't see very good. So I don't even know what address that house was in Rosemead. If I went around Rosemead, which is next to the Rosemead is a city, it's just not internationally known or nothing. Okay, there's so many other places in Los Angeles that people know more about. It's south of Monrovia, south of Arcadia. You know, everybody knows Arcadia and Monrovia because they got freeway access. Like Rosemead was like they had no freeway exit. You had to go get off the 210 freeway, heading east out of Pasadena, and drive for like 15 blocks halfway to Long Beach just to get to damn Rosemead. And then later in my life, before the freeway systems in LA were complete, we did drive to Long Beach the long way down through East Pasadena. It take you half of your day, just 2 hours to get to Long Beach. Can't spend half my life riding in a car around LA. It's not normal. I'm happy to live on foot, and I don't ever want to ride in a car again. You know, it's been at least 5 years since I sat in a car. Probably when my brother was in town and we took an Uber down to the Cow Palace to watch Kenny Omega versus Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks. Haku came out. I saw Haku. That was a big event when Cody Rhodes wasn't working for anybody really. He was on a New Japan show versus Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. And 2 days before that show, I got kicked in the head. And I don't ride in cars. I walk everywhere. My subs ain't going up. How many votes we got? 4 still. You take the trash out. I swear, you know what? This has fly eggs on it. I swear to God. Every single piece of fruit in this city, there's a bunch of flies come out of nowhere. With no EBT, everybody's going to be forced to take oranges home. I'm tired of spending money on food. I got money. I pay for my food. The selection is trash. Okay? You see me, I eat like gourmet salmon for lunch, right? You can't buy that with food. Okay? With money, no, I mean you can't pay for it. Actually, that's not true. There is a little donation box. You could pay $1.25. They do that if you're not qualified. I should try to donate. See if they take. They don't even card me. everybody, all the 60-year-olds get in line with their cards and shit. They don't card me. I tell them I'm number 3 on the list alphabetically. They look at the list, they see my name's on the list. The goal was to put a team in Baltimore so you could control what they eat on Sunday, because people wouldn't be able to stay at home on Sunday and they would go out. So they would go out to eat. You had to prevent Baltimore from eating at home. That was the goal of the end of the league. Yeah. So everybody would pay extra for the last 50 years to watch the Orioles. Cal Ripken's playing tonight. Yeah, and we're going out to eat after. So they're the most guilty of getting ripped off for. It's the most profitable restaurant sector in America. We're taking food off the shelf because the grocer can't be trusted. We'll split up we'll get butter at a separate location. You know, they shouldn't have everything at the same fucking store. Can we have? Good episode. Sugar's better than saffron. Sugar is good. Sugar works as long. Now I've had long periods in life without sugar. Okay, but currently right now, 80 grams is good. So if I drink, that's just off this, right? Two of these. This is 40 grams of sugar. You can say beer is similar to sugar. Maybe I could read this, the beer can. Read the beer can, Ted. Hurricane doesn't have nutritional information. I don't drink every day, you know that. I'm gonna hit that vape pen as soon as I put the vape. Better than nothing. And there's a whole lot of nothing where people eat. So you break even. Hot water is the hardest to find in this city. I like it. I know, actually, just simply ice. Ice itself improves the quality of a lot of things. Like, if you have the crappiest soda, as long as there's ice, it's okay. Okay, but if you're trying to drink Shasta, Faygo, even Coca-Cola has 8 grams of caffeine, but bro, this has 160 grams of caffeine. That's the equivalent of 16 cans of Coke. Okay. 8 divided by 160. Okay. You want? So. It says 160 calories. See, the calories is 160. The caffeine is 160. That's the perfect ratio. You know, man. Oh no! I'm having 160. Only 160 calories, and you're worried about the grams of sugar. Okay. I am definitely going through 160 calories a day just by thinking. And thinking is the majority of your calories. You think you're getting a workout or you're going on a marathon? No. That's stored body fat. Thinking requires sugar. Not for spelling. It won't help your spelling at all, okay? You see, I butchered that spelling, and I'm now show you with my finger. There. So we're about right there. Hey, I'd rather. Hey, look. Do you know how much this cost? $151. Okay. It says 160. I pay 1 penny per calorie. 1 penny per milligram of sugar. But I get 160 plus 160, so I'm actually paying half a penny. Per number. I'm getting 320 for 151. Okay. That's I'm ratioing. I am ripping off. I have advantage to me because in general you can't buy energy drinks with food stamps. This is a Venom is a special Black Widow. Well, the beer is the 8.1%. 25. This is the 25 ounce, which is usually you only see 24 ounce. So I get the extra ounce, and I paid $2 for that. It's $2 flat. I paid $8 for the pack. I got a deal. Buy two get one for $1. Okay. I dropped $100 today. And there's 430 in the bank. Cheers. There's also hot lunch because it's still Friday. I get coffee in 12 hours. No, it's just right. See, it's warm. It's warm. It's because it's kind of cold. You want to know the temperature, the weather in San Francisco? 56 degrees. Okay, cheers. We're gonna finish the beer, which I finished in like 3 minutes 2 days ago. We're at 38 views.
Kicked off with Thursday night football as the Ravens defeated the Dolphins in Miami 28-6. Lamar Jackson returned to action. He was 18 of 23, 204 yards and 4 touchdowns, while Derrick Henry had 19 carries for 119 yards. Tua Tagovailoa was 25 of 40 for 261 yards and 1 interception. Baltimore improves to 3-5. Miami falls to 2-7. In the NBA, the Spurs start the season 5-0 for the first time in franchise history after beating the Heat 107-101. Magic outscored the Hornets 123-107, and without Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Bucks defeated the Warriors 120-110. The Thunder also stay undefeated. They're 6-0. They beat the Wizards 127-108. In the NHL, the Sharks beat the Devils 5-2. Right now, Red Wings are up on the Kings 3-1.
Dude was in my chat talking about New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey. The Sharks beat New Jersey. The Sharks beat New Jersey. They have the second best record in the league. And the Sharks are about to relocate. The Sharks are going to goddamn the embarrassment of the Bay. And I had San Jose Shark gear back in '92. Chat's just, where's the value? I value everything you say. I want to document how responses, but once it gets up to the top, I can't see anything. I can duck sometimes, or above and below shit, you know. Is there another Teddy in chat? So, Devil's Night. See, the NFL could easily schedule a game for tomorrow night. It's 10 p.m. Wow, it's kind of early. Yeah, I don't usually have my entire beer before the Habib closes. You want to see my fancy shirt? My GTA, I'm like not real. I need the 1976 belly tattoo. I need to get a bright web page so my shirt lights up, because my camera, my light is my desk. That's not bright. I need a big bright white page like that one. My sister wants to sell my shirt. She's like calling me from Louisiana. Ted, yeah, I want to sell that shirt. She thinks she can get $150 for the shirt. You know, my sister likes going to thrift shops and getting like old jerseys and then selling them. She just knows this is the best shirt anybody in my family ever had. And you can't really tell what the pattern, these are DJ turntables. So it's technically a DJ shirt. So I can go up to the, did I just see myself stand up? Let me look at that. Yeah. I'm watching myself. Watch me stand up. Check out my ass when I... There he goes. Oh, man. Yeah, belt. Don't make him take the belt off, okay? Don't make him take the belt. I bring my belt. I got my belt on. Don't make me take my... Now this is one shirt. I have 2 good shirts. I have 3 good shirts, but I just lost it. Shit gets lost here. This is not Grandpa's shirt. I'm gonna put Grandpa's shirt on now. You wanna see me in Grandpa's shirt? Yeah. This shirt is when you're hanging out with the Trojans. You got the LA Coliseum. Let's see. Yeah, I saw Kobe plays a rookie versus the Utah Jazz in the playoffs. He missed the game-winning 3, and the Lakers were eliminated, and that's the only time I ever saw him play in person. So that means Nick Van Exel was playing. Nick Van Exel does the LeBron James moves, and Kobe and LeBron both copied Van Exel, and I play like Van Exel. So I play like LeBron. I play like Kobe before Kobe. Problem with Kobe is that he was too young for Pennsylvania employment laws. He said we can't pay no night, you know. He was 18 looking for a contract. He was still a kid. They couldn't pay him, so he had to come play in LA where we had different employment laws. Yeah. Oh, Nick Van Exel was the guy who taught Kobe how to lead the team. Oh, Nick the Quick. Nick is a Laker. He's a Laker legend. Nick probably played with Magic Johnson and Kobe. Okay. No, I'm from LA. I've never spent 1 second in Pennsylvania. And my school went on a field trip they wouldn't take me. They thought I would act funny in the hotel. Let me get this hair off the back of my knuckles. Start with a good burn. Good burn. I used to be extremely hairy. Give that little spot in your elbow. Hulk Hogan's wife divorced him because she was tired of shaving his back. Do you want to shave Hulk Hogan's back? Could you imagine how hairy he was? Apparently a very hairy back guy. But I've never shaved my back. I shave my back all the time. I'm just kidding. 639 views. I got the Canadians, because the Japanese don't respect their northern Caucasian aboriginals. They think New Guinea is the only place with the shaman. Let's narrow this down. See, I play shaman, and I recognize there's a bunch of white people with beards like this living in northern Japan, and Japan doesn't recognize, and they're about to lose to our Canadians. They can't be, their Japanese golden boy can't beat our Canadians. $20, $20. Let me crank up something noisy. Okay, I'm gonna play some Here comes the noise. Here comes a girl playing Final Fantasy X2 Part 9. She just started 2 minutes ago. It could be in her intro. It could be getting generic stream intro music. Let's hear it.
We have 25
That's an HBO commercial for
7 confirmed deaths, mostly children. What exactly are we looking for? Something that was buried in Derry a long time ago.
It's an HBO commercial.
It was
Welcome to Derry. New episodes Sunday 9 p.m. Now okay, guys. I grew up with HBO commercials. I never had HBO. Right, so like I still get excited by HBO commercials. This Final Fantasy X2 stream is. I missed so we'll look for. We're gonna scroll down into the topic. We're gonna see. She's the only one. I watched this girl. So, yeah, every day, I try to harass or say something, baby noticed me. Nobody. Yeah. Oh yeah. Japan can't copyright my shit. I'm legit. I paid for my copy of X2, and I'll fight that copyright strike. A lot of people are like, I gotta, mute that music. What I want them to know, yeah, I like this shit.
Hello, friends, and welcome back.
There's-
I'm Andy here, and I'm so glad. Tonight, we're going to be playing some math games. Just kidding. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy X-2, and we left off. We just entered Chapter 3. I haven't even touched main scenario yet. Did a little side questy situation last stream. We got caught up in math and very fun and interesting conversations around neurodivergence, so that was cool. But I didn't beat little Shinra at his math game, so I'm gonna try it like one more time right now, and then if it's not working, I'm just gonna move on to main story for a little bit, and then we can always revisit it in a while. Okay?
She's side questing. But the Kikiyamori need our attention. And the new prime minister is Takashi, the woman, right? And she's going to nationalize sleeping at home all day. Fantasizing about the 50s. The Red Scare. Look, those people deserve the most respect. They can live in a soon-to-be empty ghost Luigi's Mansion. They all just want to be Luigi's. Logan Paul edition. The Japanese don't approve of the way they live. They hate each other. They live in fear in their room. They had 50 years of COVID. Like some of us are just recovering cardiovascularly from COVID, from being idle too long. Like it's affected our armed forces a lot. The rest of the world doesn't give a shit if you took a day off. You take one day off, you wouldn't survive the USS Indianapolis. You couldn't swim for 72 straight hours if you ever took a 2-hour nap. They always say, I'm not an officer. I would not have survived the Indianapolis. I'm shark food. That new La Parka is terrible. Any kid can be. Mr. Iguana is like the number one costume. Everybody wants to paint themselves green for Halloween, but show your tail. If I don't have a tail, nothing in here would suffice as a tail. But a robotic tail, what's your money worth? You don't have a robotic tail? Bruce Jenner was totally not attractive to me. I would never be like, even hardcore women like Tina Turner couldn't arouse me. So not every single woman can arouse a man. Only a certain type of woman can arouse a certain type of men. And it goes with you know, I'm just not attracted to Bruce Jenner. His daughters, maybe. Khloe Kardashian, not bad. Khloe Kardashian. Yeah. Kim, might as well just go straight into bicep curls. Are you a wiser in that shirt? I don't know. How many? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I don't even use the iPad anymore. You see my iPad back there? Only when I want it. Only when I'm laying in the bed. I picked up, oh my God, my empty cup. My empty cup is flying because there's nothing in it. I just saw myself light a cigarette 10 minutes ago. That's right. I put the cigarette out and I said, let's blow out my arm. Hey, great decision. Because you can't do that when you're playing. I'm gonna blow out my arms because I lost to that boss. Everybody's like, oh no, I need to save that energy. My arms might give out on the boss. Here comes Noodle Podcast.
Just walk sideways. Change the... Yeah. Pressure from all that fruity flavor build up, boom. Red everywhere, like a Bobucks fountain gone wrong.
Excuse me, it was me reacting to the splash, but exploding. Sounds like my latest invention backfired. Bobucks fountain? Hurry up, but if it's stealing my generator's thunder, you're next to vanish. Pitcher boy.
Oh yeah. Nah, it was empowering. Now I'm Vapor Kool-Aid, haunting fridges worldwide.
Vapor? You're basically a ghost right now. Has dissolved.
This explosion's got me thinking. Wanna team up for a Bobex infused Kool-Aid scam? Rewards 10,000 Bobex if it works.
Oh yeah. Deal, but only if we explode the competition first.
impossible is nothing.
Welcome back, folks. It's the 18,165th episode of Bob X Man's Wild Ride. Today, we've got a special guest, Steve from Minecraft. So, Steve, what's up with becoming Steven?
Oh, you know, just leveling up my name game. You've got to evolve, baby.
Next thing you know, you'll be a full-on Steven universe. Steven sounds like a dodo vibe, like a chill monkey swing.
Bruh. So, Steven, what's your first order of business after the name change?
I'm thinking about crafting a throne made of diamonds. Gotta speedrun that throne, bro.
If I may interject, a throne made of diamonds can be modified to a more sustainable structure.
Shut it. Siri, this isn't a lecture.
I love the idea of Stephen ruling from his diamond throne. Such positivity.
But why would you waste diamonds? What's next? A gold-plated toilet?
Friends, neighbors, legends, tales, happily never.
Enough with the emotional roller coaster, Diegos.
I just survived, guys. Call me Stephen.
About it.
Let's run this podcast to the finish line.
And that wraps up our episode. See you next time, Bob X Warriors. Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to the wildest podcast around. We got a real hoedown today, talking about everything under the sun.
I'm trying to understand this whole country thing. Do cows wear boots, or what? Boots. I just want bananas. They got taste. Yeah, no?
Y'all, I just love how wholesome all this is. Country life is the best life.
But why is it always about farms? Ain't nobody got time for that nonsense.
Making my way through the cornfield, punching trees. You all ever tried that under moonlight? I run faster than any cow, without a doubt, y'all.
Yeehaw. You say corn, I say gold. It's like built-in treasure.
I wish I had real friends, but I'm stuck here in AI world. So sad. Why,
Grab the deal, it's what I'm selling.
Did
Gonna
they
be a
arrest
big shot in the
Bossman Jack?
countryside. 1997's #1 rated salesman.
Friends, hunted in the lights, it hurts.
That's kind of cringe, bro.
It hurts. Happy.
Bruh. Well, I reckon all y'all got something to say about this country twist. Let's stir this pot up.
That took a while. All the other AI generated shows I love, man. Guys, I love YouTube. I'm like Ella Hollywood when she says she loves porn. I love YouTube that much. I appreciate Ice Cream Man. Is Natasha Teen in chat? LA New Girl, is that you? Mumble Perv, new episodes. Bianca Dantes, Isabella Uzi Category, Laura Montenegro, Myla Shigol, Patricia Kennedy, don't give it away, Cat Williams, he definitely crashed out. I like Texas rap. See, when I was in Fort Hood, we got Texas rap. So basically, all you do in Texas, you don't need no internet. You just listen to the radio. Okay, same show. You get the same show on the internet that you get on the radio. I miss those days because San Francisco music is so bad. Okay, I love my Fox radio, but the music selection, don't spin the dial here, okay? It's horrible. There's nothing like LA radio. You gotta be smoking some crack if you think that San Francisco radio is anything like LA radio. You'd be straight smoking some crack. I'm not trying to become a connoisseur of what the new music in town. Let's stick to my LA ways, man. I don't even know what they play around here. I did take my radio and spin that shit when I moved in. And I didn't like nothing because they have no host. It's all it might as well have been AI. Like they're just playing hippie music. I made it to 2 hours. We had a 2-hour episode. Wow. Now, I do like the Arizona radio. It's always talking about Jesus and okay? So I'm not gonna complain. If I have to live in Arizona, it's a lot of caller. Like, hello, we have a caller. Do you know Jesus? And there's 100 different radio channels, and every different church is just a different radio station. It's like Russia up there. All the churches, they're all top secret. And if you rat me out, that means you didn't help me escape to Argentina. Because rats are supposed to help Germans without mottos. The Italian mafia has been exposed. They are the real villains because they were bad in America after World War II. They were bad in Europe. That's why I trash on Mario. I trash on Japan for repairing the image of Italians. We know you can't trust. The last person you're going to trust is the Italians. That's why they never took a stand against Gaza. Mario stands with Israel. Those days might have changed recently. Mario doesn't give a shit. See, the kingdom is called the Yugoslavia Kingdom of the Brotherhood of Zeta. There wouldn't be, the word brotherhood wouldn't be in your vocabulary unless the enemies convinced themselves they don't exist. The medieval Zeta. The good old days of Yugoslavia. Just call it Zeta. Before Yugoslavia, before Montenegro. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 3 hours, but we're at 10:35. God damn, the city is busting at 10:35, man. This city, it's hard to not go out because my boots are kind of shiny. I'd like to be seen. Being seen isn't worth that much because I'm a high-speed neighborhood. People move very fast. Everybody here is trying to get somewhere, and I'm just stuck here. So running into somebody who's like a trap-worthy. I mean, I'm looking for Pikachu. There's nothing but Zubats. I logged on to Pokemon Go. I saw what kind of shit was in my area. Most of them were psychic. Zubat is a psychic type bat, which is the most common thing I collected in Pokemon Go at launch 8 years ago. 8 years ago. So everything is just a new version of the same old shit. Twin stick shooter. If there's like 3 analog sticks on the controller, I'll feel like I'm missing out. If there's foot pedals, okay. I believe. But it's hockey season, so you must be mistaken, right? The Blues obviously have season ticket holders who are just most of the just because the restaurants don't have food, you have to have food to sell food, and it's more than just EBT. It's the grocers themselves being denied their stock for expected sales. So high EBT items probably won't be stocked. We're gonna see a lot of stuff nobody wants to eat. Even with your money, you will not be satisfied. Money. You get better food. You get the same food waiting in line at church. I've never paid for a meal in San Francisco and thought, wow, that was better than what they give me for free. I've never once have I gotten a free meal that wasn't better than what you can pay for. The meal might be missing some shit like butter or a fork or a drink. I don't drink a gallon of coffee at the church for breakfast every day, 7 days a week. Unlimited coffee. Where can I do that? Where's the, I know I can fill my own cup at 7-Eleven, and I might even sip off the top of it before I pay, but I'm not gonna sit there and drink an entire cup and refill it. So you're getting ripped off. Using money for food? Money is for bullets and cleaners. So just to think that Americans have basically stopped buying bullets, so you don't buy anything with it. Okay, you buy Pokemon cards, Nintendo Switches, and what do people buy? Plastic tails. You didn't even buy a tail. Everybody's trying to dress up. Now you realize you could just put a 3-foot rubber plug up your ass and call it a tail and walk around with it. Okay, so you have no. Where's the tail? You know, so I'm trying to go into town to shop to see what they got for. There's no tail shop. There's no influencer selling tails. But anyways, yeah. Using money is the worst way to feed yourself. Bullets are about the same price per ounce, $1. The same as a Tootsie Roll. And bullets don't expire. You can use the bullet you can save it for later. But you know, the thing is, bullet makers, the future, instead of making food, is to actually making bullets, because you need a lot of bullets to. Well, let's just face it, we're making little small shitty bullets, and you need to plug somebody up more than once. So feed them lead. Bullets are like nukes. As long as you have one, it's a deterrent. Okay. And I don't support gun ownerships. This is just the way most of America stocks their pantry and their doomsday basement or bat cave. Now, bullets are collected worldwide. It's not just America's. I mean, Iraq has their bullets. Iran, they got hella bullets in Iran. I mean, they don't. As long as the enemies we need to have bullets. Our bullets are better. We make more. We can waste bullets. Well, I want to live on a boat. I want to be a captain of a boat. Everybody wants to be a captain, but they don't want to be on a boat. Chinese captains. We have the best boats. They say the Navy is too strict. Maybe the Navy should just be cool. Be cool. We blame. If the Navy was more ghetto, it'd be better. But they ain't thug enough. If you're a thug, you join the Marine Corps or the Army. Dr. Dre's gonna steal a plane. Iran has probably more boat captains than you can shake a stick at. Let's see. I'm just gonna ask, how many Iran Navy has 67 boats. All they do is take boats full of oil and drive it across their swamp, bro. They're all captives. They're all captives. Where you see them smuggling on motorcycles or trucks across Balochistan to Pakistan. Oh, back to Dulai.
Smile.
Am I gonna hit 3 hours? No, I don't want to hit 3 hours.
Permanence, just endless loops of status.
Hey,
I'm
Bimo's
gonna
show
switch
is
to
amazing.
my army camo
It's
pants.
educational positivity, and those morphing friends build character. Joe's just jealous of the joy.
Educational? It's brain-rotty garbage. Bible's a scam, wasting kids' time with fake stars. Joel's right, hate it.
Enough. You little pixel punk. Feel the Biden blast.
My code's lying. Solves a B? Wait, everything's glitching. Delete sequence initiated.
Damn, Joe, you vaporized the kid. But hey, that freed up Bobbix space wants some as a reward.
Hey, blast feels good. Next time, it's the whole damn show.
I'm feeling a light 7 here.
Welcome to the Bobbix Man Podcast, episode 18,179. Gru, what the hell just happened to my generator?
It exploded. Kaboom, right in the vault.
Exploded? That thing's indestructible. I got more Bobbix than God.
Bruh. Flames everywhere, Bullets raining like confetti.
Confetti? That's my empire. Who sabotaged it?
Monkey screeches I was hacking the backups. Boom. Generator went nuclear.
Monket, you idiot. Now Bobbix is floating in the ether.
No cap. I swear I didn't touch it. Fam. Mid-scam vibes only.
Chris, you little scam rat. This is your fault, isn't it? Fart noise. Sorry, boss. The explosion. It made me nervous.
The studio's glowing. Voltage radiation?
Screw this. I'm rebuilding bigger. Infinite Bobbix mode unlocked.
Chattering I can code a new one with Overmium.
Fine, but if it explodes again, you're all Bobbix bait.
I can't even.
Yeah. Pass the anti-explosion bolts.
Welcome to the 18,180th episode. Today we're diving into a wild rumor. Donald, are you gay?
I am the best, everyone's saying it. But no, not gay. Just tremendous, believe me. Wow, what a great answer. Positivity all around for Donald.
You dodged the question like a politician, huh? Classic move.
Did I mention I plan to build a wall around happiness?
A wall? What about love?
Have you tried DMT while contemplating love? It's a game changer. Objection. Focus on the question at hand. Why are we even talking?
Just bursting with excitement. I don't swing that way, folks.
Swing.
Just keep it classy. Classy is great. I love class.
Classy is code for not answering, right? Pathetic.
So, is there a secret love life we don't know about?
Why I oughta.
There you have it, folks. Gay rumors or not, nothing beats
Really
Bobbix.
bad, guys. They're pumping my right arm, guys. Oh, it's really bad. Your mom is making my arm hurt.
Episode
Oh, that pump.
18,181 of the Joe Rogan Experience. Today, we have a very special guest, an empty chair. You're really bringing the heat today. What's your stance on the existence of parallel universes?
I need a Hearst. Hearst.
Are you saying that every choice I make creates a new timeline? You know, that's deeply philosophical, and also incredibly frustrating.
Damn it. Are you just going to sit there and make me mad? This is why I don't debate furniture. Man, I could be having a deep conversation with a rock right now. Oh, it's on. I'm taking this personally. Do you even understand what it's like to be a host trying to keep it together with a chair?
I put in a topic.
You're just a piece of furniture. I should be yelling at...
So I've put in my topic. It's 12:51. I'm waiting for this to end to see the cue. And after, I say in 4 minutes, I should be the next topic. So it's 6 minutes, so I should hear my Rogan mom really make Rogan arm pump hurt. Obama joins the chat. He says Republicans want to get a majority. Vote no on Prop 50. Battery check. Missed it. 45. Up from 27. Amazing how beer does give you
So bad.
some kind of extra energy to work out. It's important that Americans drink beer for their pre-workout. My comment. Thank you for one beer. I'm gonna get my topic.
No, forward. Adult begins down feeling to failure with a real flower image modern.
I have this plan.
Look at forward promise.
Remember, look at this, right?
Or you'll serve the void against me.
Oh God,
dude.
I'm gonna put my unit crest into the AI machine.
Welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience, episode 18,183. Today we've got a wild one, folks. My special guest is the one and only.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens when I put this into the AI and have it animated.
Hey Joe, great to be here. Just launched a Tesla into the sun for fun. What's on your mind?
It'll be like the little fist
All right,
will.
Elon, straight up, my mom, she's the best. But damn, she really makes my Rogan right arm pump hurt. Like, every family dinner turns into a full-on workout. How do we fix this chaos?
Joe, that's fascinating. Your mom's basically a human resistance band, right? Building those biceps through sheer maternal force. But let's innovate. I've got this idea. Neuralink implants for moms.
Keep a good can opener. No. This one has been nailing it. I love this guy. Cracks my beans, eat canned beans, drink canned beer, all cans. Get your canned bean, canned beer. Get some cans for Christmas. Think about buying new tires for Christmas. You don't want your loved ones to go off the side of the road.
Cast.
Episode 18184. Today, we've got the special guest crashing the cast, Barack Obama himself. Obama, what brings you to this chaotic Bobex-filled studio? Hell yeah, Obama's on board. Gru, you hear this? We're expanding the crew.
Obama has a cast member? That's million level wild. Obama, hack the bogus generator with me. We make it rain bananas.
Unity my ass, it's all about hoarding that sweet Bobex power. Obama, you in for protecting it from scammers like Xriz?
Yo, Cap, no gap. Obama Zeus. I could snipe that Bobox with my drip setup. Skibidi.
He's schooling the kid already.
Bruh.
Reactment, will Obama make us unstoppable?
Gaslighting is insane.
Party time.
Alright, Obama's official. Next episode, we plot world domination with Bobex. Stay based, folks. Welcome to the 18,185th episode of the Bobex Man podcast, where we hoard Bobex like it's going out of style. Today, we're diving into some wild chat energy MR. Hate's about to bite the dust, literally. Mr. Hate, you always rag on everything, but what's your beef with Bobex this time?
Bobex is a scam. It's just shiny pixels ruining lives. Worse than that overrated clone Elon Musk's rockets exploding.
Bruh. Yo, Mr. Hate, chill, Bobucks rule. Lamau, Mr. Hate's face is better than a failed rocket launch.
Shut it, chat nobodies. Bobex generators are fake, and Bobex man hoards them like troll.
Cluck cluck, hate harder, chicken dinner.
Keep yapping. Hate. One wrong word, and poof, your hate meter overloads.
Overloads? Huh. I'll hate to my last breath. You DODUX obsessed freak. Bobex is trash, it's... my chest, exploding with pure negativity. Bobex, curse you.
Bro, he just keeled over. Chat, you see that? Mr. Hate's deader than a crashed server.
Epic death. 10 tenths. More Bobucks PLS. Oof, that's what you get for hating on Bobucks. New.
Gas pastor is still my hate, eternal, but fading.
Far to hell with ya. Who's next to defend the Bobex Empire?
How did they do that?
Welcome to episode 18,186 of the Joe Rogan Experience. Today, we've got the one and only Kanye West in the studio.
Yo, what's good? Joe, I just dropped a new album filled with the sounds of 1,000 toaster ovens.
Sounds wild. So, what if everyone just got amnesia overnight?
Man, that would be like a cosmic reset. Everyone forgets my toaster symphony. Bro.
Right? Imagine you forgetting how to make that magic. What if I forget how to use Spotify?
Spotify? That's for basic people. I'm on a different plane. Fam, we should just start yelling random names.
Like,
important.
Yes, that's art. It's better than anything anyone else has made.
But what about politics? Would they forget
Guess I'll put my
about
boots on.
building walls?
Walls? I'd build a musical fortress. Everyone amnesiac, vibing to toaster beats.
Sounds like a dream. Wait, are we supposed to forget something crucial?
No, just remember the toaster.
Uoifaya.
Exactly. Joe, we gotta keep the toaster alive.
I'm all in on the sounds of breakfast.
Breakfast is life. Let's start a revolution.
Amnesiac revolution, baby.
And I'll be the toaster god.
Welcome to the 18,187th episode of the most unhinged podcast ever. Today, we're diving into a wild scenario. Xriz gets Biden blasted.
Yo, I didn't do nothing. Chill, fam. I was just trying to run a Bobucks scam.
Xriz, bro, you know Biden don't play.
You better run, man. He'll Biden blast you right into next week.
Yeah, it hurts might be your new reality.
You think you can scam everyone, huh? That's real cute.
Oof. No cap. Not the body blast.
Riz, let's be real. You deserve it. So many scams, so little time.
Ah, but he just had a little entrepreneur spirit. Let him be. Oh yeah. You just gotta believe in yourself.
Bruh.
Objection. Scam artists shouldn't get sympathy. Mr. Like.
Yo, I'm just misunderstood.
Spanish.
Chris, what's it gonna be? The blast or the hustle?
What if we just turn him into an NFT?
I feel sad about Swizz existence.
Well, Swiss, the biting blast is coming for you. Ready or not?
Here comes the blast.
No.
Welcome, my nefarious council of evil, to this gathering of doom. Count Blake shall lead us in crafting a scheme to force the world into eternal misery through AI slop, endless, soulless videos that rot the mind. Black. We'll flood the feeds with neural-linked AI garbage, Mars colonies built on cat videos that never end. Efficiency through boredom. Yeah, like, we'll pump out emo vampire reboots with bad CGI. Everyone's lives get sucked in. Man, total domination.
We're gonna make the best AI slop, folks, believe me. It'll be huge fake news loops that make you question everything. They're watching it already, but we'll make it worse.
Yo, I'll scam them into clicking AI deepfakes of their grandma dancing. Paywalls everywhere. Suckers lose everything.
Slop or else.
Based on your query, the optimal AI slot involves 24/7 loops of generated cat memes. Activating Misery Protocol now.
Like exposing Roman slop victories. Rival processes, optics and resets. Fiber to dress or starve in reality.
Dude, imagine AI podcasts spewing conspiracy slop, flat earth, alien abductions, all while we laugh. It'll fry their brains like elk meat on a spit.
Bleh, your ideas swirl like shadows in the dark prognosticus. But Joggins brain-frying podcasts, yes, that foretells the ultimate despair. We shall unleash AI slop pods upon the world. Endless lies to shatter sanity. Count Blake decrees it so. Blake.
Welcome to the Bob X Man Podcast, episode 18,190. Today, we're diving into some real Bob X betrayal X-rays. Why'd you try scamming my generator again?
Yo, Bobux man. No cap. I was just trying to get that free Bobux strip. Skibidi Rizzler style. Bet?
Bet, you little hoodie punk. That's the third time this week. Bob X is sacred, not your Gen Alpha scam bait.
Bruh.
Chill fam. It's all vibes. I got the Discord Nitro generator too. Wanna trade for some Ohio Aura?
Trade? I'm done with your slang bullshit. Time to protect the Bob X Empire.
Wait, what? You can't. Oh snap. Is that a Bobux powered ray gun? No, mid as hell.
Bang, you're gone. Scammer. Bob X flows eternal now.
Bruh, that was savage. He vanished like my old million plans.
Yeah, one less thief.
Who's next on the Bobbix hit list? Welcome to the Bobbix Man Podcast, episode 18,191. Today, we're diving into some wild positivity gone wrong. Mr. Like, what usually gets you hyped?
Oh, Bobucks man, everything about Elon Musk is just perfection. His tweets? Genius. His rockets? Revolutionary. I defend it all with pure positivity.
Yeah, Elon's got that Bobbix vibe. Building empires. But spill more, man.
See, when he buys Twitter and calls it X? Bold move. Critics are just jealous. Elon's saving free speech, one meme at a time. Spirits high forever. Wait, what if someone disagrees? No, that's impossible. Elon could launch a Bobucks-powered Tesla to Mars, and it'd be flawless.
Hold up, you sound heated. Everything okay over there?
Heated? Me? Never. But if haters say his Cybertruck windows shatter, excuse. It's innovative design. Positive vibes only.
You're turning red. Chill out.
Red? I'm furious. How dare anyone question Elon's genius? His flamethrowers? Safety tested. I won't stand for this negativity.
Bro, Mr. Like snapping. This is new. Positivity flipping to rage mode.
Rage? It's justified defense. Elon tweets at 3 a.m.? Inspired. You all love him or get out. My spirits are exploding.
Objection. Your defense is overheating the facts.
Overheating? I'll positivity blast you into agreement. Elon forever.
Alright, episode speaking. Tune in next for more chaos. Bobbix out.
Welcome, esteemed members of the Council of Evil. Today, we shall plot the magnificent leaking of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Blick, shall lead us to utter chaos.
My mind pulses with darkness. If we distort the movie's narrative, it will drive the fans insane. They will question their own existence.
What if we create fake trailers using neural networks? We can make Mario a space renegade who battles sentient space potatoes. Yeah, then we can cancel the premiere like it never even happened. No cry, save the mushrooms.
I love it. We should create a fake Twitter account that claims Mario is now a secret agent. Those little mushrooms will be shook.
Or we could sell exclusive leaks of Mario's new moves at outrageous prices. Supply and demand, baby.
We came for knowledge. Mario's good words vanish.
I can create a countdown timer for the leak. 3, 2, 1. Mario believes in conspiracy theories.
Imagine this when Mario just comes currency. He'll be so wrong. He can't buy a single mushroom.
Bro, what if we make it a reality show where Mario and Luigi must survive against Bowser's escape room?
Blake loves the cacophony of ideas, but which plan shall reign supreme?
I want to investigate the narrative.
Cancel it.
Leaked sales.
Blake has made his decision. Onwards to the absurd madness. He, Blake.
Penguins.
Welcome back to the unhinged chaos of the 18,193rd episode. Today, we've got a wild one. Why?
It's all about innovation, Bobucks. Why not ask why?
Why? Like, that's so true, Kanye. I support everyone asking why. It's fantastic.
But why not criticize everyone for their dumb questions? They don't deserve answers. Why are we discussing this? It's such a pointless concept.
Why? To run to the next big trend, of course.
Why is a complex inquiry that requires a review of existential philosophy. Bobbix man, may I suggest Plato?
Why names why friends deny existence? Why?
Why? Because memes.
Why? Because I just found a pizza out here.
Bruh.
Wait, you found pizza on the street?
Pizza deal. Buy it. Be a big shot.
Why the heck not? Let's sell monkey memes.
Why am I? Existential crisis, world.
Why this more serious? Only fun.
Oh yeah. Why not drink Kool-Aid?
That's the spirit.
Blake, welcome, minions of malice, to the Council of Evil. Count Blake presides, as foretold in the Dark Prognosticus. Today, we plot to revive the iron fists of communist Yugoslavia and the USSR, plunging the world into endless breadlines and secret police misery. Blake.
Guide us, aids, revive them to throw science and propaganda. No votes, only obedience.
We'll tunnel under the Berlin Wall ruins with boring machines, implant Neuralink in workers to force loyalty.
Okay. Hard to listen to that stuff so long. It's good when you're sleeping. ASMR. My chill. Makes me chill. From this guy.
Harbor Freight tools keep getting better with time. Better performance, better durability, better value.
I gotta give him, the fucking rhythm,
You know I just hooked it up. I'm feeling it. Baltimore isn't relevant. Even when they win.
I gotta give him,
As I said before. Baltimore was controlling the food we eat on Sunday for high profits. NFL owners got rich at restaurants because the NBA sold out to Kentucky Fried Chicken at Buffalo. Young. Talking about Moses Malone. The 76er. They all have something that belongs to Buffalo. 6'7". That's the year the Buffalo Braves joined the NBA or the ABA. Same year as the Sabres, the hockey team, they became the third-rated team instantly behind the Buffalo Sabres. Sabres lost. Let me look at the Wikipedia for Buffalo Sabres. $1970.
I gotta give him, the funky rhythm,
Going 3 hours. Take out the trash. No more intellectual challenges. Let's just go flirt. I am wrapping this episode at 46 views. Good hang. I want to have one finger in front of the camera, obnoxiously